Okay, good morning. Um, I was gonna do a live, but I decided to just do a video and post it because life happens and I don't want to be interrupted. So, anyways, um, this is a medium weight acrylic yarn. This is my hook, and today's tutorial is going to be on how to make a hat. I just decided to do it because I would love to have other people learn how to crochet. I get orders and sometimes I get overwhelmed, so I would much rather teach people how to do it as opposed to having to make every single hat myself. Okay, so here's the yarn, here's the hook. Now, the first step in doing a crochet project is actually making a slip knot. Okay, so I'm going to have about 6 to 10 inches of yarn, which will be your tail. Put my hook down. Okay, and you will wrap your yarn around 2 fingers, making a loop. Then you bring the tail around the loop and through. And you pull. And you have your slip knot. Now, this is where the hook comes in, and you just kind of adjust the loop to the hook. Not so tight, but not too loose either, because you want to be able to hold on to it, and you want to work with your loop that is actually on your hook. Now, you know what? I'm going to just do, I'm not going to start off with a hat because I think that's just too many steps. I'm just going to start off with basic single crochet stitches and then work my way towards different types of projects. Yeah, because I'm about to make a hat, but I'm just going to just do a little introduction to crocheting. All right, so what we're going to do is some single crochets. Okay, so you wrap the yarn around the hook and then you pull it through the loop. And like I said, it's important to not have a very tight loop or not too loose. You just want it to be about like a little tiny bit larger than the size of your hook. So you're wrapping the yarn around and you're pulling it through. You wrap the yarn around and you pull it through. And as you're crocheting, you do want to count. A lot of people miss that step and then they wonder why the project might be uneven. It is probably because you didn't count. So far I have 3. I don't have a project that I'm thinking about doing because I'm going to make a hat later. I'm just doing a little basic, I don't know about this lighting, little basic crochet single stitch. Okay, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's just say we're just doing the practice, so we're not really making anything, but I just wanted to show the basic single stitch and pretty much how it works. So that's 10 single crochets. Now you can keep on going, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna make a second row of single crochets. So when you're making another row, you want to add a stitch just so that it can bring you to the second row. So it's pretty much 11. So I just did one more. I don't know. I'm kind of quick, so it's kind of hard for me to do it slowly. All right, so we have 11. Now you're gonna, when you're moving on to the next one, you're gonna go into the next to last. So not the 11th one, but the 10th one that you just did. And you're going to go push your hook into the 10th one, pull the yarn through. You're gonna have 2 loops on your crochet hook. You're gonna wrap yarn around and you're gonna pull it through both of them. Okay, and then you go pretty much backwards. So 10, push it through number 9, bring some yarn through. Like I said, you have 2 loops on your hook, and then you pull it through. Okay, and you keep doing that. And like I said, you want to make sure you count, so you will be going 10 stitches back across. Alright, so this is 10 one way and 10 the other way. So this is 2 rows of single crochet. And I'm going to do one more row just for practice. So like I said, when you get to the end and you want to go to the next row, you want to do a single crochet to bring you up to the next row. You could turn it around before or after, but clearly I did the stitch first and then I turned it around. And then you want to go into your next stitch. So you're going across 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we have 3 rows of single crochet. And like I said, this is pretty much just an introduction. If you want, you can keep on going. Make sure you count and make a scarf. You can do more than 10. You can do like 15. When I'm making a scarf, I usually go across like 15 or 20. So, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I wanted to add? So far, this is just a pretty much basic crochet thing. Let me just crochet a little bit. I don't know. I mean, you can definitely make this into a scarf. Make sure that you count going across. And very important, you want to keep your stitches uniform. So, you want to just make sure that you're relaxed and just focusing on your project. Keep your stitches uniform. Make sure whatever you're doing, you just do it over and over again. When you want uniform stitches, you want to make sure that you're going into the same loops. You want to make sure that you're keeping the same tension, and you want to make sure that you're counting. Okay, so that's my basic introduction to crocheting. If anybody has any questions, please send me a message or you can comment, and I will be happy to help. Because like I said, I don't know if I said it because I started another video before, but I didn't post it. But I love to crochet, but I also love to teach people to crochet because I can't make everything. I can't. I'm not going to sit here and act like I can. I can't. I get overwhelmed, and I would much rather teach you guys how to make one for yourself opposed to me making everything. Okay? So if you're interested, let me know, and thank you for watching. Happy Sunday.